Friends on YouTube. Before I start this video, I have a request to you. I'm searching for my brother, my younger brother, Sjuul, for a long time. He's getting out of our life about 2004, fall 2005. He went on his bicycle from the Netherlands to France, Spain, Portugal, but we never heard anything of him again. So I searched for him for a long time. I put him every year on his birthday on Facebook. Now I have this request to you on YouTube. This is my younger brother. He's called Sjuul Knoop, and he's missing for that long time. Now I just want to know how he's doing, whatever. There's always this question mark, so I don't know what's happened to him. But there is where you maybe can help. So if you know my brother in any way, I would like to know if he's alive or not. I hope he's alive, of course, because I love him. Please give me a sign of him, if you know. And the best thing you can do for me is sharing, because I share all my love as a hairdresser to you. So I hope you help me sharing my brother all over the world and finding him for me. He would be now 58 years old, and yeah, of course, he looks a bit like me. Thank you for that. Bye bye. I put a photo of him on the end.
Hi, mijn naam is Cynthia en vandaag wil ik graag mijn haar weer turquoise en roze. En ik wil het gewoon wat langer houden, dus dat gaan we helemaal aanpassen.
She wants turquoise and pink, and now she wants a real pinky pink, and of course the dark color stays, but we can also adjust the hairstyle to growing longer. Hello friends on YouTube. Got the model again. Now you saw my request at the front, and also have photos of my brother in the back of the video, so if you want to see the photos, they are on the back. But now we're going for making this hairstyle stronger. She is growing back her hairstyle, so there I have to be aware of. Gonna refresh the colors, especially that part that should be pink. The last time we didn't have a real pinky color, so now I have. So let's start on her hair. Now you see her hair is already a bit wet. It's raining outside, and we have also the roads closed around here, so she has to travel a long way to get here. Show you in a second what I'm going to do. We're going to make this hairstyle a little bit more strong. Turn her so I can show you that. So now we have soft lines in the neckline. I want to create a stronger line on the fall of the scalp onto the line I have here, because now I can connect them. And this is already growing back, but this has also to grow on that line, so it can create a more stable line in the back. So you get an asymmetrical bob line. Start by parting the hairs. I lay the up hair aside, so I start in the neckline, creating that first strong baseline. Pin the hairs aside. A little bit to the front. Watch at the baseline. Now the baseline is laying here, so I want to get into this wave, so you can see the infall of the hairs there. So I want to get this line in a strong baseline. So lay the hairs like I like them to lay. Take an extra grip scissor of Kiona and create this baseline. Laying my scissor a little bit more flat, so I get a slight graduation on the line. Yeah, I can connect all the lines on this line. Clean this line with a small clipper. get rid of the hairs that came off, so they don't get into the clothing. Take out my clips. And now I'm gonna connect the lines as far as I can on this line. So you can see these hairs are laying already on this line. So I have a lot of hair grow back because it was short. Get in on the center line. Take the hairs up into the line of the fall and take not much off, just about a millimeter. Bend the hairs in the way I like them to fall. Take the hairs up, lay them in a line of falling. Take every time about a little bit more than a centimeter. Just creating a connection that I have a small part of. Nice roundings. Part hairs. Use the roundings of the skull. Lay the hairs into my fingers. And connect that fall. Go into the rounding and the way I like it, because here is the connection line I want to go to. So I take the hairs up, bend them in the line, create a rounding to the center line of the skull and the neckline. So create a fall into the hairs. To get that stable line I want to have. Take some new hair on it. Turn a bit more. Take the hairs up in the chin line. Take them to the back, watch at the hair fall, don't force anything because I know there's a waving to the front, so I need this to know. Take the hairs up, gently take them up, don't force anything, get rid of the dry end. So all the hairs on this side are on the same length. So in this line of growing, she has the best result and the best hairs. Take some new hair on it. See, this has to grow on the line. So here I need to get a connection. Take the hairs to the back. In the upper lines, so from the fall of the skull to the center line. Take them to the back. Hold my fingers into the line of the skull. And get rid of only the dry ends, not more than that. Connect the lines to each other. And again give them a small graduation to the front. Show you this. So take the hairs from the fall of the skull to the back, use the roundings, let my comb flow, take it up with my fingers, bend them in the line of falling, connect them to the underlines. Again, start on top. Every time, don't force anything, just gently take the hairs up. Now the only thing I have to do in front of it is bleaching the part that must be pink, because this has to be a little bit lighter to get that really stunning pink color. So I apply the turquoise, I apply the black while I'm coloring in a blonde line also with 3%. I don't need much, just light it up. But that's all the things I'm thinking of while I'm cutting, knowing what the next steps will be. So I let you in on my thoughts. In a freehand style, I adjust the line a bit, coming on top, take the hairs up in an angle, lift them up, take off only ultra fine part. When you want to grow your hair, you have to get rid of the ends to get stable lines again and no split ends. And while I go over the top of her head, I circle around like a clock to go into the flow of the skull. See how long the front is. Take it totally to the back, let it flow. So I give only a connection in the flow of the lines. This way I'm certain that I have also the ends of this longer part into my hairstyle and they are cut. Lay this back and I come to the short side. Come to the side, knowing that this line has to connect to the back. So first get rid of the small hairs behind the ears, connect the lines to each other. Then I go in other sides, scissor over comb, and make this beautiful again. Creating a soft rounding behind the ear. So a nice soft overflow of the hairs. On the fall of the contour line, I push the hairs to the front so they stand up straight. And this I do with my comb so you can see. The comb is always guiding the hairs like I want them to be cut.
Yeah.
on the line and do with a small clipper. Get ready for fine hairs. And soften the connection line. Clean this and then I can make her collars. Okay, I parted the hair made to the collars, so this is the parting line. This totally will be black and then I can work on that. Took a black of Kin. It's a vegan product. Take it with 20 volume, 6%. And in all the steps I use conditioners. Starting in the underlines, so I can build up with a foil between it. For example, the TK.S is of Goldwell. It's a lume, so I bring this on the hairs, on the foil, so it can work in very nicely. But that you see in the process, all black is on the hair. So now I use the foil to make a parting. Set that hair a bit straight up. Take out my clips. Come into the TK.S. TK.S is a straight product, comes right from the bottle on the hairs. Mostly on all the hair it works a lot better than on just fresh bleached hair. With some, of course, colors that change this rule, but normally it's better to have old blonde or old color to work this on. It nurses the hair really nice, gives a beautiful shine to the hair. Layer foil over the TK.S. Now I start with my soft bleach. It's 3%, 10 volume, on conditioner base. And with a carton wick I make a security line so that the TK.S stays away from this blonde line. Lift hairs up, lay them over and set them in. Okay, now the blonde is also on the hairs, so I part it again with the foil and the front will be black. And of course lay all the hairs on the foil. Making sure I have all the hairs. So we going for coffee or tea, and you just stay there because we're back in less than a second to apply the pink on my hair.
Take a fine part of Cardo Wicks and lay it on the contour line. This is also in the neckline.
Go. Don't go away.
Back from coloring, after 20 minutes rinse it out. Now I parted the hairs as far as I can with the turquoise because I don't need blonde hairs on top, and I put a little bit glue, spider glue gel over the turquoise because now I get into my pink, and you see how beautiful light the hairs are with just 10 volume, 3%. So now I get over to my real pinky color. It's also color of Goldwell Illum. And on the front, because there's dark hair, it doesn't matter if you touch the black hair. It doesn't influence the black. This has to stay on the hair for also 20 minutes. I'd rather have some black hairs into the pink than blonde hairs on the black. And the hardest thing with coloring this kind of hairstyles is the parting of the hairs. Always is. Make sure there's enough on the hairs. This I leave this way, and then in 20 minutes rinse it. Okay, back from coloring. So now we rinse it out. I locked this product, so you can see this product also with the lume at the end, with a photo of it. But now I'm gonna blow dry the hairs. She can eat all the volume she can get, so I take a volume product of Lanza. Take a 08 gel. Applying this on the hairs. Massage it gently in. And start blow drying with a medium large brush. So far blow dry. Come to styling this hair. Now, I don't want it to have that much volume, but I want to have some glow and some stability, so I take a combination of spider with crystal turn. Spider is a product of glint. Combined with crystal turn, it's a product of TK.S. Goldwell in the States. Applying this on my hands. I'm just gonna play with the hairs. To give it a bit more rough effect. So it looks more punky. Give it a lot of volume on the back. And secure this with a hairspray so it can cool down. The hairspray in the volume line of Lanza. Now thank you for being my model, thank you for watching. I hope to hear something on my brother, if you know something, and well, if not, please share it so more people can see it. She will turn around to show the end result, and we see each other next video.
Thank you very much, and I love the pink.
Yeah. You are in your pinkies.
Yes, please share.
She wants turquoise and pink, and now she wants a real pinky pink, and of course the dark color stays, but we can also adjust the hairstyle to growing longer.